All right, so with all the weather concerns, we've got several days with wind. It's also extremely hot and dry. People are going to be looking at fireworks. They're not legal in the city, but what are we looking at in the county? What is legal, what isn't legal, and what do you recommend?
So with the county resolution, we have the Safe and Sane, which is, nothing that shoots out into the air and can, land on non-barren land and start a fire. So what we have that's authorized, we've got cone fountains, crackling devices, cylindrical fountains, splitters, sparklers, ground spinners, illuminating torches, wheels, and novelty items. So not like the Roman candles are, we don't want those. We don't want anything that goes straight into the sky and then can come down and potentially start a fire or catch with the wind.
And that is very easy to do right now.
Very easy, yeah.
Does the county have any recommendations as to if you want to shoot off fireworks anyway and run the risk of catching the county on fire? What safety measures should a person take into consideration?
So always having like some water nearby, whether it's a hose or it's a bucket of water, setting off these fireworks on barren land. So nowhere that has, high grass or bushes or anything that can really catch fire close to you, like in a parking lot would be a good idea. It would be a good example of where you can set these fireworks off, just because there's, if it goes up and then comes right back down, it's not going to hit anything that it will catch fire to. And if you've got water available, you can immediately douse it with the water and it will put it out, and no way for it to reignite itself.
It's also important to douse those things after you're done with the fireworks display. Because,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. We recommend that, even if you're doing just the little Safe and Sane ones, to always douse those bad boys, because you never know when they're going to spark back up.
Yeah, they stay hot for a long time if you've ever picked one up afterwards, and that could cause a fire almost immediately. Now, personally, I'm recommending that nobody shoot off fireworks this year because it is obscenely dangerous right now.
Right.
But if you must.
Yeah, if you want to, or if you just absolutely, feel like that's what's got to happen, just, the Safe and Sane ones are absolutely what we request of everyone. But just, be safe. Watch what's going on. Make sure you're paying attention as to where these things are shooting off if you're shooting off into the sky, and just be responsible about it. Don't just set them off and then walk away, basically.
People keep saying extreme droughts. I don't know if I agree with that. I think it's just, we live in a desert. It doesn't rain here. It's not going to rain. It has never rained here. It's not a drought.
It's never going to rain enough here.
Yeah, it's not a drought. It's climate. It's been the climate for longer than mankind has existed. What is crazy is knowing that this area used to be a sea or an ocean once upon a time. That's kind of cool.
Right? When you think about it, you're like, oh, we actually,
wow,
we're underwater.
It went from one extreme to the other.
Right? Tell me how that works out.
All right, Jennifer, so if anyone has any questions or concerns, where's the best place to get information about fireworks?
That would be our office. So our phone number is 575-439-2612, and my extension is going to be 17000.
Before I let you go,
and I can get you wherever you need to go.
Okay. And before I let you go, is there anything else you want to share with the people?
Stay safe. Make sure, you're just stay safe. Keep water handy. Stay safe. Make sure that you're in barren land. If you are setting off fires, help us help you keep the county safe.